Good evening. My name is Mark D'Amico. I'm the Director of Curriculum and Leadership for the Greenwich Public Schools, grades K through 8. Tonight I will begin with a simple reminder of the district's approach to assessment and our guiding principles. It is important to emphasize that teachers and administrators use assessment as a tool to drive instruction and support student growth. 1. Assessment is an ongoing process that reflects the vision set forth in the district's strategic plan. 2. The assessment process is used to make decisions about instruction, summative grade reporting, and eligibility for intervention and enrichment support. 3. The assessment system is a cyclical process across all content areas that preserves instructional time. 4. Local formative assessments must be tailored to meet the needs of all student populations. 5. Assessment data must be timely and actionable to make instructional decisions to support intended curricular aims. 6. Assessment data must be analyzed and communicated to students and parents at the end of assessment windows. 7. Educators use assessment data and provide consistent feedback to support student growth and adjust instruction as necessary. 8. Assessment informs educators, parents, and students regarding overall academic progress. In the 2022-2023 assessment schedule, you can see that we have made intentional shifts in direct response to Board of Education and parent concerns, as well as teacher and student needs. Noteworthy is the reduction in total number of assessments. We have removed the redundancies in placement assessments for students transitioning from elementary to middle school. We have also removed testing redundancies for outplacement and outprogress monitoring. We are able to mine existing district data and garner teacher and parent feedback to eliminate testing redundancies for placement. In lieu of district-wide placement testing, coordinators have embedded math, ELA, and science performance tasks and outlined existing GPS benchmark data that will be used to determine placement. This body of evidence will be taken into consideration in conjunction with parent and teacher feedback. The final shift to note for the school year is the return of a pre-COVID best practice. All grade 2 students will complete a screener cognitive ability test, COGAT. This two-part quantitative and verbal assessment takes place in the fall, in advance of ALP enrichment placement for grade 2. This assessment will inform instructional decisions for teachers of our young leaders and screen all students for potential advanced learning needs. More information about the COGAT assessment is linked in the accompanying report document. Here you can see the significant reduction in testing for potential and existing ALP students. These shifts give back instructional time, reduce testing fatigue, and remove barriers for placement. The next slides will show sample assessment calendars for students in kindergarten, grade 2, grade 5, grade 8, and our 9-12 students. The accompanying document includes charts for every grade level, which can also be found on the district assessment website. Here is the kindergarten assessment calendar. Next up is grade 2. Highlighted in yellow is the return of the COGAT, as I mentioned earlier. The COGAT assessment is broken into two 30-minute subtests. This will occur during the first marking period and takes place in the student's general education classroom. Here is a look at grade 5. And moving to the middle level, here is grade 8. And finally, here is the table of required assessments for high school students. I end this evening with a resource to bookmark for future use. The table shown here is also attached in the written report. Outlined is the contact information for each academic coordinator, as well as additional central office and GHS staff members. Our assessment team is able to answer grade level and program area specific assessment questions. Thank you.